Hey yo, what's up, Earthlings of the universe? It's Tasia with Amalgam Divinity Glow. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings to you all, and namaste. So, before I start, I just want to put my disclaimers out. I'm not a psychic, I'm just a messenger. I'm here to provide the purest love and light energy from the Most High Creator, the Source, my ancestral teams, my guides, God, Gaia, the universe. All right. So, this is in no shape, way, or form to impose my feelings, thoughts, or beliefs into your life. This is the channel energy that I'm receiving in this moment in time. So, it may never or may not even resonate with you. Okay. So please do not force the reading to fit your life in any way, shape, or form. Excuse me. I'm one reader. You may resonate with another reader out there, which is a-okay with me. Find the reader that is best for you. This is just the channel energy that I'm receiving in this time, space, and dimension. So I'm going to roll with it. I did write down some things as well that we'll start the reading with. And another thing, I'm not sure if I said it, but just don't fit the Cinderella slipper as you listen to this reading. If it don't resonate, don't force it. Don't eat the food on the plate if you don't like it. But thanks to those who has already subscribed to the channel. It's much appreciated for your support and your love. And for those who are new, hey, how you doing, Earthling of the universe? If you do like the channel, you can always thumbs up the video or just subscribe to stay on board. And I don't have comments on my post, but you can always email me. That is in the description of this video. If this is love energy that does come through in any way, shape, or form, I do say he, she, but this could be a male, male, female, female dynamic, or however you identify or resonate with the message. Okay, so we're going to dive right in. Today is July the 19th, 2024. And I also want to put out, this is a non-judgment zone, regardless of your religious beliefs, your background, anything of that nature, how you identify yourself. I don't judge over here. This is an open space. I'm just going to give you the channel energy. Like it, love it, or don't like it at all. Or don't love it at all. But I'm going to go with it. When I sat down, okay, so it was 9:33 when I sat down to meditate on this reading. And then that was part of it. I sat down, it's 9:33. But I also, the past week or so, I keep seeing 8:44 on the clock. I just keep seeing 8:44. And then if that breaks down to 44, or 8:8. Okay. And then for this channel energy, I heard two energies to touch on. One being an ex-lover and the other being an ex-bond that's non-romantic. Whether it's a bond with a group of people or just a singular bond with someone that's non-romantic. But there could just be a lot of love between these bonds, okay? And then after I started the meditation music and used my oil to cleanse the space and cleanse my energy, it was 9:44 a.m. And my dreams lately have been very vivid. Okay, they are and have been very, very vivid. So I'm not sure if you guys are experiencing that at this time. If it's not dreams, you're just getting heightened downloads or just heightened energy coming your way. And it could be possibly from these ex-lover or the ex-bond people here. Because some of the dreams have people that I am, associated or were associated with. So that could be something. These are the cards that these 4 decks called to me. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use all of these 4 decks, but we're gonna start. Before I do start, it was 9:33, which I forgot about that angel number when I sat down to actually do the reading. So I'm gonna look up, I already looked up the other spiritual numbers. So those of you who follow me, I do tend to look up the angel numbers and the spiritual meaning of them when I do my readings. So 9:33 is a reminder of the divine presence in your life and the call to manifest love and unity in your relationships and interactions with each other. That will make sense. It's a call to manifest love and unity in your relationships. Now, I did already put two energies to touch on: an ex-lover and ex-bond, non-romantic. Like non-romantic meaning it wasn't an actual love romantic relationship. However, there was just a lot of love there in this. You know, you love these people. It's also calling to use your unique gifts and talents to help others and find your higher purpose. So that's 933. I also saw 844. And 844 is a reminder to listen to your inner voice and let it guide you in the decision-making process. The angels are reassuring you that you're on the right path, so focus on your spiritual growth and inner wisdom. Once you trust yourself, you can begin the journey of self-fulfillment. So even with that being said, okay, there's like decision, tough decisions I'm hearing, possibly with these particular exes, people that have been exed and removed out your life. It could have been a tough decision to proceed forward without these people, and or these people are having a tough decision to process that you're no longer in their energy field, and or they're having a tough decision to reach out. It's like they're being guided to reach out to you. That's what I'm hearing. And then 944. So it was 944 after I started the meditation. And so 944 is, it's about taking action and achieving success, but it also has a spiritual side. Your guardian angels want you to use your spiritual power to make your dreams real. When you see 944, it's a sign, or it's like a sign to focus on what you want and tell the universe about it. So these basically are all about getting signs. Like I said earlier, you might be getting some more heavy downloads and signs through divination, through your dream state, excuse me, through just your connection with the Most High. The Most High is sending you insight, spiritual insight that is really vivid, okay? All right, so that's the basis of the reading, in a way, what I wrote down. Now, I always like to let y'all know what I channeled. If the reading's gonna go what I channeled, I don't know. But we still gonna roll with it. Because these cards here, Divine Energy Oracle. There's a shift. I just had a video about a shift worldwide. There is a worldwide shift taking place, of a clearing taking place. Even waking up this morning, it was a global outage with IT. Okay, technology outage going on the grid with flights, trains. I'm hearing like transportation outage, or how to teleport, I'm hearing, and transport. Even with social media, that's like a transportation portal, because you're able to transport to different countries just by an app, just by seeing what people post. You're able to transport into people's homes by going on their website, going on their IG account, whatever the case. It's a portal, and it's I'm hearing an energy shift. Okay, this reading, I'm trying to figure out how Spirit wants me to guide it. Because honestly, the two energies, the ex-lovers and then these ex-people that you had a bond with, are also coming through. Okay, this is such a shift in humanity going on right now that it's being heavily felt And with your presence not a factor in certain people's lives anymore, it's making them like have a wake up call, because life is so short, and then life can change so fast at the same time. So much stuff changing right before our eyes, and a lot of that does deal with technology. So even with that being said, the last video I did was like a shift for the light workers to become these peacemakers now in this world that's shifting in full advancement of AI technology. But you cannot override spiritual intelligence. 1044 on the timer. There's no way you can override spiritual intelligence. AI technology is great. AI intelligence is really superb out here. I get it. But there's no way it can override spiritual nature of the Most High. So you receiving spiritual downloads, you have a spiritual intelligence, 1111 on the timer, that is wish fulfillment on this earth. You have the divine energy of this, that this planet needs. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, and then, so what card deck did this card deck called to me first? Awake inner wisdom. That would make sense because you're waking up to your inner wisdom. And that wake up to your inner wisdom is what's going to make you succeed towards your dreams. Ding, ding, ding. So I did right. Dreams are vivid. Something that your dream state is telling you that's helping you wake up more. Listen to that. Like when you sleep, you wake up more. That's dope. Something about your dreams that are making you wake up more to reality. I love that analogy, because when you're asleep, it's like I used to say, when you sleep, we really wake up. 1212 on the timer. It's like when we're asleep, we really wake up. And when we wake up, we're really asleep. You know, like, is this really the dream that we're in as I'm talking to you guys right now? Is this the actual dream here? And when I go to sleep at night, I'm really waking up to my higher purpose, my higher self. I'm really in that spiritual realm of living there. And when I go to sleep in the spiritual realm, I'm waking up in the physical realm. I hope that really made sense. Okay, I'm gonna say it one more time. When I'm asleep, I wake up in the spiritual realm. But the spiritual realm is the reality. And when I go to sleep in the spiritual realm, I come to this physical realm to help humanity overcome these major setbacks that have been placed on society. It's a deep ass reading, and it probably don't make no sense. I hope, but I hope it does. Oh man. Anyway, so you're waking up to your inner wisdom, and you are bringing the divine energy to this world. Yeah, light worker, you're a light seer. Okay, these cards make sense now. And look at this. I got called to this deck, and I was like, okay. And then when I looked at the title again, I was like, oh, okay, I get it. This is the That's So Y2K Oracle. And for those of you who were alive in the year 2000, well, let's say 99 to the 2000s, juvenile. Anyway, that was when the crash was about to take place. Everybody was frantic. Oh my God, Y2K, we got to stock up on food. There's going to be a grid shutdown and da 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 da. Well, that's the scare tactic, that nothing happened. Nothing happened. I remember, I think I was what grade was I in? I was in middle school. I know that. And I was babysitting that night because the parents went out having the time of their life. It was right across the street from my own house. So if anything happened, I could just run across the street. And I had these two young boys. I think they were maybe 4 and 6 or something. And I'm thinking, well, I guess if I go, I'm babysitting these two little boys. I used to babysit them all the time. They were so wonderful. I wonder how they're doing now. So anyway, nothing happened though. I'm like, really? It was like a fear. It was so much panic going on. So much panic. And here we are, 24 years later? 24 years later. So that's a Y2K oracle called to me because this morning waking up, you hear about the grid, the IT shutdown and global outage and things. It's a shakeup. It's definitely a shakeup taking place here. The energy is shifting. Okay, Spirit is telling me to start with the Y2K. So we're gonna start with the Y2K. All right, let me I'm multitasking as well, people, so bear with me. Well, Earth sign is at the bottom of the deck. This is a sign for the Earth, to be honest. Again, technology can go off grid, but the Most High never does. Hey, I'm just saying. Technology can go off grid, can have outages, but the Most High never does. That's why spiritual intelligence cannot be defeated. And see, that's why your spiritual intelligence is highly sought after. I'm hearing on the radar. But see, you stay below the radar. You know how to camouflage your spiritual intelligence now. That's crazy. As the world is shifting, AI is trying to stay up on float to control, but the Most High is in control. I keep getting this message is really, really heavy. From the last reading to this reading, AI is not in control, but it's trying to take control and control just the simple things. Just think about, they have a ring that's now like a iWatch. It's a ring. You can look these up. And I'm like, if I can lose my phone, I'm definitely gonna lose this ring. The thing is so small. It's like, and it could track your blood work or something like that. It's very in tune with your actual body, your physical DNA. I haven't researched it all, but I know it's very high tech when it comes to your pulse, and it's like the iWatch. Like when you work out, a lot of people like to work out and stay fit, stay active, so it's giving you a rundown of your steps and stuff like that. I'm like, okay. And then there's the Ray-Ban sunglasses that can literally video, record, all that stuff, translate certain things for you. It's like a phone, but it's your glasses. And kid you not, when I was in high school, I had to do a project for a phone, or we just had to come up with an invention. And the invention that I came up with was a baby translator. I actually still have this. It's in my storage unit though, so I'm gonna have to go get it. But it was a baby translator, because I want y'all to see this poster. I still have it. So I was like, something about this baby translator might be something real in the future. And it's just like a flip phone, because I love flip phones. And you can push play, and when it plays back, or no, you can record it. When it plays back, the baby is speaking. So even though the baby, and I had my nephew at the time, he had to be like 2, maybe 1, 2, and he still was babyish, talking and stuff. So we recorded him, and then yeah, we recorded him. Okay, y'all, just got like a streak of a headache on my right side. I don't know what that meant. I'm hearing highly intelligent. Your brain is highly intelligent, highly in tune. And it may be, I'm hearing brain waves. What is it? A neurologist or something? Isn't that with the brain energy? And if you guys start to hear noise in the background, I apologize ahead of time, okay? But I'm not going to stop the reading. We're going to keep going. It might be my little nephews. But either way, your brain is highly activating at this moment. Brain waves, something like that. Okay. All right. I know this reading is going all around the bush here, and I apologize if it sounds like I'm all over the place, but I'm really just trying to follow where this energy is going and deliver it the best that I can. So, but yeah, just got a headache. But anyway, with the baby translator, we recorded my little nephew at the time, and I was in high school. Yeah, I was in 9th or 10th grade at this time. And so my mom, when it was translated back, and I was like, you hear, whatever. But in all actuality, then my mom's voice would come on. It'd be like, give me my bottle, I'm hungry, or something like that. It was so funny. And I cannot find the cassette tape because it was when the cassettes were still, big. So I had the cassette tape and I would listen to it. It was just so hilarious to me. And when I played it in school for my project presentation, people were laughing so hard, and I got 100 on that. The teacher was like, this is so creative. I was like, yeah, right? It was like a really good idea. I even drew the flip phone. I had the baby, even like different languages. Like if a baby is Chinese or versus a Hispanic culture or American culture, African culture, you can still translate what they said with a certain language. Anyway, so that could be out there already. With the advancement of AI, it's already here in certain ways. If with the Chat GPT and just these other apps that are out here now. So it's like I'm hearing a grid overload. As I cut the deck, it's happening for a good cause. See, a lot of things are happening for a good cause. But are you real? But is it a real cause? Because even if you think about Live Strong, these bracelets were so huge, made an impact. But something about Armstrong was it a scandal that took place? Like a corrupted or something. I'm about to look that up too. Either way, I'm not trying to be so long on these messages, but now they have also the flip phone. So another thing, I used to say I love flip phones. I wish they would come back. So now we do have the Motorola flip phone. Kid you not again. I kid you not. The only person I told this to was my boyfriend at the time. This was like early 2000s. And I said, and when the flip phone started to disappear, I was like, it'll be cool if they made a flip phone. It can open. But when it's closed, the front is a screen. When you open it, that's a screen. And that when you open it, it could still be a dual screen, meaning whatever on the front of the screen goes to the top, and at the bottom of the screen, I can still watch TV, I can still surf the net, blah, 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 blah. I don't know exactly what the Motorola flip phones look like. I haven't really went to go see one in person, but when I see the commercials, I'm like, yo, that's exactly what I was talking about. And now at the time, I'm not even thinking of my spiritual walk didn't really start. I knew I was very in tune, very alert to people's intentions. Like our energy was really profound. I didn't really understand that. But even with my visions of things, like with technology, because I know iRobot, when that came out, I was like, ooh, I don't know about this movie. Because at the time, iPhones had just kind of been introduced. You had the iPods and the iTunes, stuff like that. So when iRobot came out, I was like, hold up. What they trying to tell us? Is Apple gonna make an iRobot? I was just really paying attention to it. And then all the robot stuff. So I was really, really heavy into researching a lot of these things. And here we are now. And AI technology is like boom, bam, boom in our face. And it's an overload in the grid. I'm hearing Spirit say, the grid could have an outage, but I will never have an outage. There will never be an outage of the Most High. If anything, it's just calling you to get your spirit right. Okay? What spirit are you going to take the AI or the SI? Are you going to take the, The spiritual journey versus this physical walk here that's on earth. I mean, that's an earth sign here. Anyway, so it's the signs of the time on earth, basically. All right, so your spiritual intelligence versus artificial intelligence here, or AI intelligence, whatever, is for a good cause. Your spiritual intelligence is needed on this earth. I'm hearing wiped out. It can't be wiped off. It just can't. The only thing they can try to do is wipe off you off the face of the earth. That's it. But see, you under the radar, because I hear under the radar, spirit is keeping you hidden under the radar. Even if you not hidden under the radar, you have protection around you like clockwork. Okay, so that's part of the message. That was, again, this is that Y2K energy. So when it comes to these ex-lovers, ex-people in your life, I might be shifting gears here. I'm not sure how this is going to connect the dots with each other. But off grid, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Because you've been off grid to some people that have been X'd out your life. And see, with you in their lives, it was helping them gain spiritual intelligence. Your spirit, because your spiritual intelligence is sought after. Your spiritual intelligence also reminds people that there's a higher power, a higher source. Not this man-made things out here. Not this AI advancement out here. Not these robots. Humans actually have a high IQ to even make these advancements in robots. Make these advancements in how... When I went to New York, I was just so amazed of the buildings and the architect. Like, wow, how in the world do people make these buildings? And I'm thinking about the structure sitting on concrete. And if you think about the core of the earth, right? Let's go to the core of the earth and bridges, because I thought about bridges. I'm like, how in the world do they get the bridges to stay at the bottom of the earth, and then we got the road at the top of the bridge, and how is that bridge staying in place? Where is it? How did they connect it underneath the water? I mean, really thinking outside, like, how did that? This is so amazing that this is even possible. Even like the room that I'm sitting in, I'm sitting on a ground. Okay, this has been built on a ground level, and there was an apartment that I stayed at, and there was a sinkhole incident in the parking lot, and it was close to my unit. And I'm like, but so they blocked off that area. You couldn't even go. It was like a quicker way to get to my apartment, but I had to go around the whole other side of the complex because they had blocked off the sinkhole area. So for the whole basically year, I had to drive the other way. Towards the end of my lease, they fixed the sinkhole. I'm like, really? And I was so taking advantage of driving to get to my apartment faster. And sometimes I would forget that it was fixed and still go the long way. But what I mean by that is that sinkhole, how did they know that the units weren't going to be affected? And I used to think about that. So if this road is a sinkhole, what's the parameter of it being in my unit? And, I think about things like that because... excuse me, not that I think about it every day, but it's just like a thought that comes to my mind, because it's like, wow, Mother Earth literally got the last say. That's what I mean. Can't nothing stop what the Most High has in store. And a lot of people want to have these manpower control. Anyway, so back to these people though. They're going to text you. Yeah. These people are thinking about texting you. I heard that. They're thinking about contacting you because your spiritual intelligence is missing. Okay, let's shuffle here. your number one fan. And these people are like your number one fans out here. But then 3 became a crowd. Something crowded their judgment about you. And see, y'all were like, okay, I did hear spiritual intelligence. Y'all, the Powerpuff Girls, if you think about them, they were here to fight together. So this could have been someone that you were out here utilizing your spiritual intelligence with, possibly, or just standing up for a bigger cause together. But there was something that it says, my patience is thin. They use the eyebrows. This is so funny. You were patient. Okay, thank you, Spirit. When I'm hearing the lover, so there's an ex-lover that did channel. So the energy is shifting, okay? Because we talking about AI advancement versus spiritual intelligence. And now it's shifting with these ex-lovers, or this ex-lover, or these ex-people that you loved and that loved you. But focusing on the actual ex-lover, it's like they want to text you. They see that it's like they're your number one fan. In a way, they look for you. Like, if this is a TRL, Total Request Live, MTV back in the day. People showed up, okay? Showed up, waited outside. It was raining, snowing. If it was hot as shit outside, they were standing outside supporting, okay? You were like that supporter to this person too, to be honest. They're realizing that you were like their number one fan out here. Yeah, Marshall's the only one that matters. Like, you're the only one that showed these people that they mattered. This lover, 3 could have possibly became a crowd. Became like a love triangle with this particular lover. And your patience became very thin with this person. And they would always probably say, hey, I'm going to text you. Or I'm going to call you. Or yeah, we're going to hang out. Or yeah, I'm going to help you with this or help you with that. But this person, this ex-lover, never kept their word. From what I'm picking up. And it's possibly they kept their word to other people, just not you. And you were patiently waiting, and your patience became very thin. Yeah, look, wait. Oh, and it just flipped in reverse. That's crazy. You ain't waiting no more for this person. It says a better opportunity is on the way. Exactly. You no longer waiting on this person. You went towards your better opportunity. And see, this person know you no longer waiting on them. That's why they want to text you. Let's see. When you know what's most important to you, making a decision is simple. This is the CD. Now, back in the day, we all know we had those CD cases in the car trying to find the best. What song fits my mood today? You know what I mean? Okay, this is how I'm hearing Spirit. Because I'm like, Spirit, how are these even connecting the dots? The old school way. Old school. See, AI advancement, it wants to speed up everything, but the old school way is oftentimes the best way. The most important thing to remember. How to connect with people. So how this relates to these people, you're like I'm hearing old school method. You remind them of old times. Like, you like that CD that they want to put on and listen to every day. Some cars don't even have CD players in them anymore. My car actually still does, which I'm happy about. And I still have a CD case that I take, and I still have certain CDs that I listen to in a car. But even how you can burn CDs on a computer, a lot of these computers don't even have disc to insert disc anymore, or some of them don't. And it's just like, I used to watch my DVDs, and they don't even make those anymore for these laptops or systems, which is nostalgic. So I'm hearing like a nostalgic energy. AI is removing nostalgic energy as well. Forgetting to capture moments while they're in front of you. Instead, you're going to have some glasses capture the moment, and you're not in the moment. Yes, you're physically in the moment, but you're not cherishing that moment in the physical. Like I heard earlier, spiritual, when you wake up, when you go to sleep, you're in the spiritual realm, which is the reality. And in that reality, when you fall asleep, you wake up in this physical realm, which is like a dream state. If y'all need to digest that, go ahead, take a time. Oh, because it's very, how I'm trying to describe the energy that I'm receiving. Sometimes it might not come out the best verbally, so I apologize if it's hard to follow. But basically, this reality right here, me talking and in this physical realm, is actually the dream state. And like I said earlier, when I fall asleep, I wake up in the spiritual realm, and that's the reality. That's where it's real. That's where the things happen. But it's like you're asleep to that part. You're asleep to that part. Because when you wake up in the physical, you're like, I had a dream, but I just don't remember every part of it. And that will make sense. Thank you, Spirit. Why I heard, where'd I put it? My dreams are more vivid. I did write that. Dreams are/have been more vivid. And some of you out there are experiencing more vivid dreams. And some of these dreams have people that miss you in it, that are wanting to reach out, realizing the nostalgia of their life has you in a lot of their memories. And you're no longer waiting on their call. You're no longer waiting on their text. You're no longer waiting on their input. You're no longer waiting on their bond. You're no longer there, hands and feet, waiting on them to, hey, what you need me to do? Hey, da-da-da-da-da. And see, they realize how important that was to them now that you're not around. Because this wait card flipped in reverse. They want you to continue to wait. A better opportunity is on the way. And see, Spirit told you to just hold on. You got better things coming your way. When you know what's most important to you, making a decision is simple. And see, these, like I did her earlier, this could have been a hard decision to remove in these people out your life, or vice versa. But with this shift in the world, in the galaxy, that's what's making people realize your importance. You got water signs showing up. They could be emotional people. These people are emotional. And I didn't laugh because they're emotional. I'm laughing because of this next card right here. What happens in the dark comes out in the light. You a light worker. Everything that's happening in the dark is coming to the light. When it comes to this AI, global things, and the political things, and the entertainment business, and the hidden agendas, and da-da-da-da-da's out here, are just the reality that this life is, it's a lot of corrupt shit going on, okay? Point blank and period. And it's all coming to the light. And light workers out here are uniting. And that's why we got to stand up for each other and be there for each other and fight for each other. And again, three's a crowd. With this Powerpuff Girl energy, it said three's a crowd on here, but they're usually uniting together. But with this card, it seemed like they upset. And see, things will try to stop the light from uniting together and make you have, your patience become thin. But Spirit is saying to wait. Spirit is saying is to, making hasty decisions. And some of these people, going back to this ex-lover and or ex-people, they made a hasty decision. Yeah, they didn't wait on the right decision, I'm hearing. And that's coming out too, that they didn't wait on the right decision. And it could have them emotional out here. It's getting hot in here. And I did hear earlier, it was hot. You that number one fan. They realized you stood outside in the heat, the rain, the snow, the tsunami, the everything. You was out there waiting for these people or for this person. But they said, well, if you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen. You was like, look, I'm in the kitchen. I've been in the kitchen, but I can't take this heat no more. I'm about to go. And you did. Okay, let me shuffle this. Spirit, what's one more message from the That Soul Y2K Oracle? I've been staying great in my under 50-minute videos. I'm really still trying to ball up. Didn't we hear iTunes? I heard the iTunes. Look at the iPod showing up. See, this is the nostalgia of things. You're connecting with music possibly too. Hillies to escape my Phillies. My nephew had Hillies. He loved them. They still have Hillies too. But see, these people want to escape. They can't escape their feelings. And see, they can't escape their feelings anyway because these Hillies are a part of their shoes. They could take the shoes off, but the thing is, wherever they go, so do their feelings. You have to work on your inner portion of yourself in order to heal. Because you could buy a whole new house thinking that, it's going to make everything better. And it could, but your inner temple, wherever you go, you're not able to escape that feeling. You have to actually work on yourself in order to feel better every day. Because you can have the best home, the best location, the best life of traveling, having those, if you're blessed to have that kind of lifestyle, that's amazing. Some people don't have that opportunity to just get up and book a plane ticket and fly over here, fly over there, or take time off, or honestly don't work at all. So some people have to work 2 or 3 jobs to even go one state over for a couple of days. And you have other people out here with the opportunity to not work at all and vacation all year, all day for the rest of their lives. But sometimes those people, the people that, let's say a person that works 3 jobs, right? They may be the most happiest versus someone who doesn't have to work but has a lavish lifestyle and a very blessed opportunity to go and travel. They could be hurting inside and not feeling happy at all. So honestly, it doesn't matter about the bracket in your bank account and what your circumstances look like. And see, that's also that spiritual side. Technology is great. AI advancement is wonderful. But in the spiritual realm of things, that's not going to sustain humans at all. Spirituality, there will never be an outage. You got dark spirituality and you do have light spirituality, okay? And dark, the light usually rids that out and brings it to the surface. So what happens in the dark comes out in the light. So Spirit is like, are you operating in your light? And some of these people are realizing that you operated in your light. And want to reach back out to you. because you were their number one fan, but they were never your number one fan. Even if they did give you love and respect and support, it was something that they lacked because they did something that, I'm hearing brutal, if I could talk, a brutal betrayal or something like that, or just not showing you that gratitude. And just like a technology outage, now you out there on lives here. It's like I'm hearing they wanted to advance without you or something like that. Again, I hope this all is making sense. We're going to go to the inner wisdom one, though, because I do want to get this inner wisdom. Look, this is already 46 minutes, Lord Jesus. Okay, this might go to a 50-minute video. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Thank you, Spirit. I'm just really going to get... Thank you, Spirit. I'm just really going to get a message from each. Look at Earth Magic, because you Earth Magic out here, yo. You the Earth Magic out here, yeah. You know how to manifest out here. You're the one that's brought here to bring awareness, yeah, to heal and shine this earth. And see, you are healing and shining these people, nature gems. You're just a natural healer. People seek to you. People seek to you. I did see infinite abundance. I'm gonna show a photo. I saw infinite abundance, and there it is. Yeah, you got infinite abundance. You're a mystery of how you even get your infinite abundance. It's a mystery. And see, your spiritual intelligence creates infinite abundance, and it's a mystery to people how you receive your spiritual intelligence. See, your spiritual intelligence ain't got nothing on AI intelligence. No, it doesn't. Spirit, what else we got for this message? For the collective. I saw shine on again. You're here to shine again. Bring light to the dark. Nothing can stop the spiritual shine, okay? Yep, you're here to nourish and flourish, and you're blazing the trail as you do it. Unseen, sparkling synchronicity, and Fran Flurry. See, these people didn't see you when you were around in their lives. They didn't see the synchronicities of how much you really supported them, or really took time to put time into this connection with these people. And that's why the nostalgic energy, the old school vibe is here, because they reminisce about you like old school days, put it that way. And now they don't see you as much, and see how it's again shifting a little bit to the worldwide outage and all this shit going on. It's a lot of unseen things, but there's also a lot of synchronicities that Spirit is saying to pay attention to. Because a lot of these things that we are shown will appeal to you like they're good, but it's really some hidden things behind a lot of the shit that we see every day, whether it be on the news, whether it be what we hear on the social media sites. It's a lot of distractions going on to make you not pay attention to what really matters out here. I'm seeing Air Force, but I'm hearing like You don't have to force anything. And then I'm also getting like the military Air Force. Some structure here when it comes to the world. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So there's like military structure when it comes to Air Force. But see, Spirit, the Most High, is in the air, and they're the force of nature that needs to be, you can't reckon with. Like, you're a force to be reckoned with. That's what I'm hearing. Is the Most High Creator is a force to be reckoned with. No matter how many armies that try to come against and fight against each other, you are first fighting with the Most High Creator. So this reading is like two dual messages. I know it was probably hard to follow. I hope it wasn't. I tried to simplify it as best as I could, but it's definitely two dual messages, but they honestly do correspond with each other in a way of not taking things for granted and not underestimating the spiritual qualities out here of a light worker who works for the Most High Creator, and not taking for granted someone in your life that is really pure, a pure vessel for you. And some of these people either took you for granted, and or the roles could be reversed where you took somebody for granted out here. So take it how it resonates. But hello, void. Some voids are here as well. But you're feeling some voids. And see, these people are feeling a void. Yeah. These people are feeling a void. I am going to end it with a divine. I know this is over 50 minutes, but it is what it is. I just still want to go to all of these messages here. Strengthen your gifts at the bottom of the deck. It's a call of action to strengthen your gifts. And your gifts are being strengthened at this time as well. I did see the have faith card. Grieve your losses here. People are grieving their losses. Thank you, Spirit. Keep your commitments. Speak up. Keep your commitments and speak up is showing up at the bottom of the deck. Keep your commitments to your gifts and love yourself in the midst of it. See, you've loved yourself and you kept your commitments and you spoke up for yourself. And see, you're also a speaker. You're using your inner wisdom to speak up about particular incidents in your life or to these people in your life. Live life to the fullest. See, life is too short to... This world, this energy is so random and weird in this message. Is really kind of throwing me off a little bit because, first of all, whoever's watched so far, thank you so much. I'm even trying to piece this reading together. This is like the most choppy reading I've ever had, I feel, when it comes to streamlining the direct point. But I do know that this overall energy is about appreciating life and living it to the fullest, and not allowing technology or these outages to divert you and to make you forget the basis of life. And these people are being reminded of what a pure bond looks like in their lives when someone really, really stands up for them, like their number one fan. Look, it says be decisive. And look, then we had that card, when you know what's important, when you know what's most important to you, make a decision. Making a decision is simple. Then we gonna end it with a light seer message. at the bottom of the deck. Again, things coming to the light. Because you a high priestess. Thank you, Spirit. The high priestess. You a whole high priestess out here. 5522 on the timer. Yeah, that's why you got these people in their head. See, the high priestess is coming to bring out light on earth. Again, reminding people that Spirit is in charge. The Most High is in charge. Despite of all these secrets, all this secretive shit is being shown. The high priestess showed up, yo. That's crazy. I am going to shuffle and get a card, and then we're going to end this message, okay? And the star. You a high priestess star out here. Yep. Getting your 10 of cups out here, too. Tower energy and the world energy. Look, you a high priestess getting your 10 of cups. You're the star out here who's speaking up, and your gifts are strengthening because you're staying committed to speaking up about the truth as a high priestess, and it's creating tower energy in the world. But see, this tower energy is also crumbling down what's not on a solid foundation. Yeah, you're bringing world peace. I'm hearing world harmony. It don't feel like it, but all of this stuff that's been happening has to crumble. That's why that outage had to happen. Stuff has to tower down because this world is being corrupted in a lot of different ways. It's a lot of different voids. And see, some people are seeking you again because you are their 2 of cups. People love you out here. That's why they miss you. Yeah. That's why they want to heal with you and build with you again. Because you're a master manifester. And a lot of these people know that they hurt you. In the time of this world right now, they realize that they need you. What is this? Yep. Death and rebirth. They see more clearly. And see, this world is having a death and rebirth too. This is like a dual message again. And so that's why I really hope it's easy to follow. Plus, it's almost an hour. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I had to get the message out. So for those of you who watched so far, thank you so much. It's much appreciated. I definitely appreciate you all. If you didn't watch it, that's okay too. If you skipped a little bit, I understand. But thanks again. If you ever want to reach me, my email's in my description. However, don't force this reading as well to fit your life. If it don't resonate, don't worry about it. But this is a channel energy. Spirit, I felt kind of confused, but I hope I delivered it the best that I could. Anyway, divine earthlings of the universe, I hope that you have a good day, good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings to you all. Namaste. Thank you.